I've got this digital photo display I've had for a long time. It still works, but it needs some serious cleaning up. And it's like a lot of old plastic materials. They get sticky residue on them. According to Microsoft Copilot with GPT-4, it's probably plasticizers oozing out of it. Plasticizers typically put in some plastics to make them more rubbery-like. And but I had tried all different kinds of cleaners and ended up with these alcohol wipes as being the best thing that I had tried. Now, it's like everything else. Try everything. If all else fails, read the directions. Microsoft Copilot, the Chat GPT, recommended isopropyl alcohol, top of their list of things to try. And I found out that this, which happens to be ethyl alcohol, and these particular wipes, 75% ethyl alcohol, work really well. You can see that sticky residue right there. If you can, hopefully you can see that. These things, or these other cleaners, these things just take it right off. Really good. These other cleaners, the bug and tar remover, goof off, a Windex. I've even tried some flammable stuff. I do not recommend them. It's very hazardous. It's one of the reasons I'm outside doing this. But so far, these ethyl alcohol wipes work really well. I'm going to use them to finish the job. I tried some liquid flammable cleaners. They did not work and they're extremely hazardous. But as I'm showing you in this video, I found out that alcohols work pretty good. But both isopropyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol are flammable if you read the labels. And I would only use them in a well-ventilated area and do not use them near open flames or other sources of ignition. I found out through my own testing and process of elimination that the sticky residue that had accumulated on the back side of this digital photo display could be easily eliminated with ethyl alcohol wipes. Much better than other household cleaners I had between my shop and the house. And so then I decided to look at ChatGPT using Microsoft Copilot, and the first thing that came up on it was isopropyl alcohol wipes. So I got some and decided to compare them. This is a copy of the Microsoft Copilot results when I asked it, what is the sticky goo that gets on the surface of old plastic parts and things? It says here the sticky goo that forms on old plastic parts is often due to the breakdown of plasticizers and the other chemicals used in the manufacturing process. Over time, these can leach out and create a sticky residue on the surface. This is especially common in items with a soft touch coating or rubberized finish, which this digital display I had fits the bill there. First thing they recommend, isopropyl alcohol. That's when I decided, okay, well, I'm just going to compare ethyl alcohol, which I had found on my own, to isopropyl. We'll see which one's better. This was the ethyl alcohol wipes I happened to have laying around the house. This was some isopropyl alcohol wipes I decided to purchase after reading the ChatGPT-4 suggestion of isopropyl alcohol wipes. So I used both of them on the digital display, and I'll show you what I found. I'll try it on this corner here. This is a really bad spot here. Sticky goo all over this little leg stand here too. I'll try the isopropyl alcohol again. That's this one. I'm going to try it right here. Now we're going to try the ethyl alcohol, this one, next to it. Okay, the ethyl alcohol is here on the left. Both these spots were equally sticky and covered with that gooey residue. It's pretty good. So is that. Okay, I think both of these, either the ethyl alcohol wipes or the isopropyl alcohol wipes, will work to do this job pretty well, better than most household cleaners. Easy to use, safe. So I would always wear nitrile gloves if I were using any kind of anything, even alcohol solvents. Much better for safety. But either one of them will probably work. I personally decided to pick ethyl alcohol to finish cleaning the display. But I hope you enjoyed this, got something out of it. If you did, please like the video and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. One other thing, test the alcohol on a small area first to make sure you don't damage your device.